advantage. Sinners finally have the ramp control, which is what they started looking for, but only one smoke that's going to be deployed to the left side of site. Molly towards the headshot box, and oh, Yakinda being chipped down even more so.
Well, the bomb plan's been cancelled, and the round 2, James handling that well. And yeah, looks very convincing actually out of the Virtus.pro A defense. I think if you've got Yakinda there and James to call upon, that is a pretty potent mix of individuals. Sinners, though, unable to break through. And I think that the conversion of their 4v5s was pretty strong. Like, it shows that Sinners have the capability, but so far in this game hasn't really been any evidence to back that up. This is a great wallbang. You need an AWPer if you're playing Vertigo consistently to be able to hit that wallbang every day of the week. And it's interesting that James got one that isn't from way. All the marbles here. Sinners to extend play. VP to convert their opponent's pick. And James still kicking. Shot. I think he spotted out one there. Yeah, Yakinda, he should be down. He is. But defusing it. They have kits, but they have to force out these fights. Sanji on ramp side. James peek with him, does combine nicely, and now just need to get that defused, defend him nicely. Shock's already down. 1v1, pulls him off the bomb, and call it done. 16-9. VP will take Vertigo. The Sinners map pick falls flat. Once more, this is brave from Oscar, and the jump does not necessarily end the round there. Kicker and Sanji 2v4, and they are already into B. So up pool, if they can find Neofrag, who wants to contest early on his own. Oh, and Kicker, the bodyguard, has enabled the plant. 2v3 now. You can see Neofrag was just trying to delay, but it has cost him his life. They have to be careful, make sure that these jewels are tradable. Zedko's not entirely on his own. They are shaping up to go 2v4. Sanji yet to frag, but Kicker's doing it all for him. Partnered up, double coffin side peeking in, and as he pulls out his nade,
Nightmare
he's dead. Yeah, this one is one that will return to them in their nightmares. Kicker with the ace. That is quite the finish from Virtus.pro. Sinners pantsed.
Yeah, that is a yikes. That is a big yikes. Every single one of those fights, Kicker got to isolate for free. And look, the Neofrag push, you can make a justification for it if he denies the bomb, right? The plant's going down. But this is the problem. As soon as that happens, and now we find ourselves on a 2-on-3, and they're smoked out, look at it. Every single one of these highlights, Kicker, he's not feeling pressured. Feels like he has the advantage. He knows the kills are coming. At this point, it's like, hey, Sanji, I'll just finish. It's going to be difficult.
It is not easy. Difficult. Not easy to break through. James was on new box. Like, how are you supposed to contend with him?
Zedko's molly. If he mollies it, now we're talking. Ah, the molly's now gone.
Ah, and he's already repositioning. I hate this. So unfun. Nice flash. Tagged up. Kick it down.
Oh,
up for him. Oh, dear. That's a real soured mood in the Sinners camp. You did the hard part. You got Kicker, but James just needs one bullet for both of you.
Oh, no. Lines them up, knocks them down. 9-2. This one is really getting away from Sinners now. It's going to be hard to make a case here, especially in that second half.
Stick a fork in this one, bro.
Yeah, look at that. Look, they're just crossing each other. The bullet.
Yeah.
Too easy.
That leaves a mark.
Oh, no, oh, no. Dustin liking that one.
Quickly, he's going to get the info as to whether or not there's anyone in apartments. Like, this is horrible. Zedko's in library.
He might have 3 kills here, Yakinda.
He's got at least Neofrag with the bomb, no less, and shots there as well. Oh, horrible for the Sinners. Brilliant from Yakinda. And that's also a product of that info you were talking about, right? Like that first fight.
No, where the bomb is immediately, you know, they're full committed to that now. It's just about locking down Oscar and Zedko, and the reposition from Yakinda here could be everything. Oscar, is he going to clear? Well, the answer to that is no. The wild spray from Yakinda this time lands in the back, and Buster's turn. 12 now. VP.
Double B already moving that third player back over to long, and it's going to be needed as well because forZe, again, they love popping through the mid-smoke. They don't mind getting dirty. Nades going in, spam as well, and Valdi just off a B at the right time. Double opener. They go through on the reload. Valdi's ready, and they can trade, but he's laughing. He's got trapped as well, but there's still the double boost. But they got to drop from the top. Valdi falls off with one, and another through the smoke. Valdi is making the magic happen. Jerry's got the B pick. Valdi's dropped the bomb. It's all up in the air. Where's Jerry coming from? He could wrap CT, but back down Banana, and up to the smoke. Up to no good is Valdi and Apartments. And he's waiting for Jerry to come back his way.
Mate, Valdez going big mode right now, man. Like, this is crazy. Look at this.
He's going to hit the timing as well.
32 kills deep and now wrapping middle. Jerry, if he... I mean, you won't consider this. You won't consider this. There should be a Valdez round, and there it is.
Wow.
4 kills. He loses his teammate underneath him, falls off the boost, sprays 2 through the smoke. I don't think you can go away because Valdez at long has been so consistent at finding those smoke kills.
Yeah, I mean, that was 3 for 1 in middle to open up, by the way, for forZe. And you got to credit, I know Valdez the guy who makes the answer the call. Player trapped up top, Kenzie hanging around, even finds an apps frag. Mantu does respond, but at what cost? A 2-on-3 back to B.
The B play is tempting, though. It's just Almeza here. 1 is enough for Almeza, right? If he can deal with the first guy in, set his teammates for a 2v1 retake, that would be perfect. And he's already done that. Isn't breaking a sweat yet. Mantu's getting wrapped down bottom Banana, but he has nailed that shot to Almeza. The last guy you want to give room to is Mantu with this AWP in the clutch. Zorty's flashed in. Mantu with a missed shot and now spammed. Molly on the bomb. They're peeking ahead of it. Mantu, that is a flick and a half. Zorty,
he had it.
He would have won it, but now, now it's a weird little smoke push. It's all getting anxiety-inducing. Mantu spamming. Zorty has not fired a shot yet. No! Mantu with the turn. No scope. 4 in the round.
He had the deep.
Go through. That is certain death. He's sitting in this smoke. He's waiting. Turns for the flash. Little turn. And Jerry.
He's
you criminal. He gets out of there with it. Bring flash back in. The rest of forZe arrive. Valdez is still on this wrap round. Kenzie was just holding for it. They're trying to get into the site and they hold for Valdez. Alexa B, 1v2 now. Just Kenzie left to beat. He'd been good in the clutches, but can he beat Alexa B? The swing, the damage, 5 points of health. 1 shot is all it's going to take, and I don't think there's time anymore.
Oh my goodness.
I think Alexi's done it. Oh, it's close, and it's OG taking us to a third. 5 HP on Alexi, but he beats them with time. And now
he feels useless right now, and he knows they can walk through Monster. That's the fear, but you can't play everything in a 2v3. You've got to just take risks, take gambles. And Kenzie, if he activates on going up con, they'll hear the door, they'll be ready for it. So he's got to wait until Jerry makes the move, makes the call that they are committing, and now that's happening. Jerry needs anything here. There's the first Molly. He hides inside. Mantu with the smoke. Got to move across with the bomb. If he goes deeper, he's a dead man, and he is a dead man. Kenzie's dropped it 15 seconds. Alexi needs to grab the bomb and get the plant on the other side. No time to drop B. Quick stick. Kenzie runs in, and even though Alexi knows what's going on, Kenzie needs a fast shot. He finds it and finds that 6th at the end of the half. What a roller coaster of a map, and forZe are just holding on by the skin of their teeth. Let's see how this goes and if they can come back in the second. Even so, smoke down. Valdi going to use it to his betterment. He's got a gap there as well. Dodges the flash. Oh my goodness, Valdi could win the round right here, right now. They don't know. And he's getting baited in. Nico goes 1 for 1. They hit a tag. They should know. Valdi going to try and sneak through the smoke right on the edge. Valdi has won the round. Oh! Flit, he dodges death. 10 seconds. Valdi moves in for the kill, and he's got it as well. Bomb drop Kenzie to fall.
Disgusting.
And Valdi wins everything.
How does he get away with that, Hugo? They shot at him. He was in the smoke and they put bullets at him, and they should have heard the sound of it hitting into him, but they don't. And then he plays the trigger discipline.
I don't know.
And it all comes unraveled.
They're getting baited so hard by Alexi in heaven and Nico on short as well. Like, he's spraying off. He goes 1 for 1. That's perfect. Does more damage. Alexi's throwing in grenades. Like, maybe they're just not thinking about it. They're just thinking he's already left the bomb site until it's already too little, too late. You know, Flick gets off the bomb. He tries his best, but
He's leaving. Okay.
Very cheeky.
Okay. Oh, he will get spotted, but Flames on the receiving end of that AK, and now just Alexi left to beat. He already got a kill over here towards B, so you know he was over in the market. And with so much time left, Zorti just waiting is the perfect call. It gives Alexi enough time to get in his own head and start to outbrain himself here.
Yeah, I love that. Even though Zorti doesn't run away once he gets apps, he just knows that the guy in market, the last thing he's watching is apps. He's been spotted on the bomb site. You're not looking up in the windows. Takes his 1-for-1, now recommits with 10 seconds. He doesn't have time to clear. He can check a couple of angles, but then he needs to get the stick in. And at this point, you're reassured that your play is right. Zorti, bomb planted. Alexi realizes the hard way. It's a long rotate round. Zorti can take space, and so he's shouted towards the market. Alexi makes the cat jump, first time's the charm. But at what point does he realize the...
Oh, the timing on the turn is good. Alexi, you're running out of time here. Smoke on the bomb, hoping to bait a peek, but actually, no, he's smoked off the short plant. That's not where it is at all. Zorti gonna knock him out, and Alexi unable to complete that clutch.
It's got to feel good for Zorti. Couldn't turn the clutch around in the third round, but right there in the guns gets it done, man. Oh, this is threatening. This is terrifying. Harry, I mean, let's talk about the group quickly, right? G2, disappointing start. We can see them, you know, they have to win their game later. There's nothing else to say about it. They have to beat Cole with a stand-in, or that's, I don't know, it's a bit of an embarrassment given how well Cologne went. You know, Sinners started strong, then they cooled down. VP, we don't know where they're at. You never know what you have until it's gone. And even though they retrieve the bomb, it's a 2-on-4 for forZe, grouping back up on the ramp.
And I don't have full faith that they won't not win this round, Hugo. Here we go. Flames holding ramp. Oh, will die to Flit, and that could give you the opening. You've still got to worry about Mansu, right? It's all back in CT, but the first shot is missed. He's going to flash himself back in. Oh my goodness. And Flit, good for the double entry. Mans is on for the ace. This bomb plant should get denied, but Flit! Leave him alone! Leave OG alone! 4 in the round, and he's looking for all 5, baby. Just Nico left up through connector. Full HP on Kenzie as well. If he's even able to do damage, that would be enough.
Oh, that's it.
Nico's down to 6. Give Flit the ace, Kenzie. Be the teammate we all know you can be. He's not stealing it. He's not. He's setting up Flit for the ace. And there it is. Just 2 guys. And he's a proper gentleman about it. Props to Kenzie. 6 on the board for forZe, and you love that.
Yeah, you know, it's a 2-for-1. If Kenzie dies, you're like almost throwing the round because the bomb's default and Flit's ramp. But, oh, yeah, you see how that smoke doesn't bloom on the molly for Alexi. That's a real shame. That usually would do it. It just didn't climb up deep. That's very unlucky. But, yeah, setting Flit up, you know, not committing. Not taking the kill when he had it. Respect. Flit with a massive round. This shot was insane. Low HP as well. And even though Nico did all he could on Cat, he turned that 4-on-5 into a 4-on-3 in their favor.
Side your Na'Vis.
Yeah, they were winning series over Na'Vi at that time. I mean, who, you know, what CIS team can't beat Na'Vi, you know, at some point in their career?
The age-old saying, right? Na'Vi, top 3 in the world, top 15 in CIS. So no one really understands how it works that way, but it does.
Yeah, Alexi got burnt out in connector. So not the start he wanted to this rifle round, but Nico, he's been consistently getting this kill on Catwalk when he has been armed. Can he get away with any more though? Jumping out and moving back in with a bomb dropped. Nico's got a Molotov to heat things up. Mantu's still taking a peek into middle, but they don't want to give him the chance. Smoke down, trying to get this bomb back. They've had to use a lot of utility to do this, but it's all worthwhile. Means to an end. Mantu getting spammed through the smoke, put down to 20 health. And Zorti, when this fades, I have no faith that he won't hit it, but Flames still gets the shot. Dink immediately. I thought Zorti was going to grab that.
I didn't even, you just double negative.
Exactly.
You have no faith he won't hit it.
Oh. There's no need to deal with this low HP player of Valde. Spam is going to find Alexi, and that's denied the bomb plant. Massive from Flit. It's going to keep this round churning forward. Flit back in CT, peeking over the top is Flames, and how does Flit win that fight? That should have never been his. The AWP is scoped in on him, and that swing is one swing too far for Flit.
He had to go, the molly landed. He didn't have a smoke, he'd already been mollied out earlier.
Now, kenzie did have this full belt utility from B. He's the only guy who hasn't found a fight yet in this round. valde is low. That molly has to make Mantu peak. So now he's swung wide. valde, 1 HP, and kenzie pulls off the 1v2, 16-8. It's dominant from forZe to open up on...
Might have to come through under or middle to save his teammate. If kenzie dies, this round falls down to the clock. And AUG are not moving a muscle. Assured in their setup, and they should be 3 over A. And that's the game plan.
Okay, kenzie will get the bomb and actually just leaves mid altogether. That's big. You know, the bomb coming up alone through Con, that could have been AUG's path to a round win. And so kenzie's playing it safe, playing it by the numbers.
Almeza, his mouse is broken. His mouse is broken. What is going on? He can't turn, he can't move.
No.
He's just acting as a decoy for his teammates right now. This is not a tech problem you want. Almeza, it works. Massive base.
Almeza's going in. Look at the Xbox controller. And the rest of the gang are trying to get kills around him. He's still alive. They will protect the VIP at all costs. Almeza. Oh, and there it is. Get me out. Xbox controller play.
It gets a little weird at the end. It's still a 1 round for forZe. Now a mid push. These haven't gone well. The flashes again are so brutal for forZe. Molly and window, that's to stop this smoke. kenzie, even an opener, might just go through Con at this point. They've had connector whenever they want it. Alexia Mantu never able to win that battle. Flames has to back up. That's, I don't know what that is. It's going to leave a massive gap, I'll tell you that much. Nico, God, he's just so good at getting this short pick. They need to avoid him, and so they shall. Grouping up on A. kenzie needs to get the bomb. That's the only problem. Flit's a long way away. You're not going to find much value on this A site. If there was a short wrap, it would be the round done and dusted. Instead, they walk into the triple setup. kenzie caught with nades, and Flit will survive the first fight. Nico spams him as he swings, and the flank down banana is a hit and a swing and a miss, rather. No hit. kenzie will, though. Oh, my goodness. 3 for kenzie. Bombs dropped. AUG, that was an empty A site for a moment in time. Matic smoke right now. No fear. Mantu still spamming. forZe are ready. If this isn't execute, they've got util to drop. They've got a smoke ready. kenzie won't be able to get his Molotov right now. He's holding his gun out, and AUG won't give you much warning. These flashes, they were damn good last time. Got to be the same again.
Oh, they are good, mate. But kenzie, oh, he's going to go up and over.
Not
Him
again.
and Jerry tear through the B play. It's a little bit awkward. The flashes were so good. They actually blinded the first player through that smoke. Yeah. So it meant that, like, you had to quickly duck back in. You don't just want to die running in blind. Everyone kind of slows down, and it's only half a second difference, but it let kenzie get set up once more at the coffins. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that one.
From that angle, fully midair. Yeah. Great aim for kenzie. He's so snappy, man. He did it on long last round with that transfer, but right there, just let Jerry. Oh, you often see teams flash through this smoke right at the end before those CTs can pull out another or drop a Molotov or get ready. Here's the surprise and the clash down banana. Jerry with a double. Even a third. Jerry will not stop. They can't get him out. There's no utility to stop this man. They've got to fight for it. Nice shot hit, but it won't do anything. And Jerry, he wants the round. Bit audacious, but it won't cost them much. No time for Mantu. Just trying to frag, and Zorti won't allow it. He even got another kill, peeking down mid earlier. So forZe are starting to feel it. AUG's entire round crafted about taking banana back, and it's not easy.
I find it like almost frustrating how often you'll see these guys playing what should really be like one and done spots at best, and they get away with stuff like this.
It's a pretty safe bet. It's pretty solid, and not a lot can go wrong, although mathematically it's possible. And a team that we just, I don't know, man. Even if you expected something from forZe, did you really expect this? Flashing through middle, 1 man on A, the rotator panic pulling over. Mantu needs something, anything, but he's flashed out, hidden behind the boxes. Nico dead through the smoke, and Mantu's fired off too soon. He needs to take them with him. He does. 1-2 for Mantu. Oh! Through the smoke. No idea how he hits that. Jerry, got to save the day here. Got to be the hero. He knows about the second man, but he can't find a shot, and it's all Mantu, baby.
Yeah, Mantu Baby, new track dropping. Like, look at this, though. This was unreal. It went from looking like it was going to be very, very ugly, right? You mentioned that he fires off too soon. He gave up the element of surprise. Well, he's quick to make up for that fact, right? He gets this double, and then that.
Hunter's still stuck behind the gens. JKS moving up closer. Should be enough for a plant. JKS does die. Great shot out of Hunter, and no one else has crossed in.
Oh, Hunter! Traded by NATO. Amanek drops the bomb. And he saw Poison back at the A site. Now Poison's given up the end of the game. Amanek's going to run for the hills. He knows that time is his best friend here. Lines up this first shot and then is just going to look to go through the motions, right? By fighting Poison here, he's hoping to slow him down. Now he hears the drop and he's just looking to play for time. Poison does get the bomb and just enough time to get it planted. Amanek now needs to retake this one. He's so ready for the swing up on top of double. And Poison's on the receiving end of an AWP. Doesn't that make a change? Complexity. That round stolen away by Amanek and Hunter.
Yeah, I love that re-aggro. G2 realizes as well with the timer. I'd like to see Poison moving in. Oh, he does finish the drop. Blame started, but Jax will fire off as well. Hunter falls and Jax lives to tell the tale, but will it be long? Oh my goodness, Jax! How does he hit those flicks? I do not know. Bomb planted. NATO, he's got the retake round set up. Kit nade and a smoke. What can he do with it?
Yeah, it's going to be a bit rough. You're going to be hard-pressed to find a way back into this one. Doesn't know that both players are doubled up back here in CT. Smoke on the bomb. His best option is just to try and stick it. He's going to tap it the first time around, but now aware that both players are in CT and Nico takes his head off. G2, they find the pistol there.
Yeah, lovely shots out of Jax. I want to see them. He just hit some absolute bangers. 4 out of 5 from the P250 in that round. Quite a fight down middle. Everyone wanted to get involved. Jax, let's check if he can just lurk through B and try and backstab late. He's throwing an app Smolly. He's just going back to Esports. He's relying on his team getting the entries. Hunter is no longer a factor in this round. Poison is, however, holding that cross. Good luck making it past with a collateral. The bomb goes tumbling and Poison is pushing them in. 3 kills, can't find a 4th, does not matter. Hunter's here late to the party. They're scared of mid right now, but they've got the numbers to watch everything and everyone. JKS, a great response too in that round. Few seconds could make all the difference. The kit's on Jack and you've got double smoke.
Yeah, full 5v5 retake game mode looking round. JKS, while he's opened up with one, it's responded by Nico and Nexa. Amanek whiffs those shots. The bomb it's not the commitment yet.
They need it.
S-tag so low, they've got to get on this. Jax with the kit will hop on it, and there's just enough time for G2 to grab that. Oh, they've learned, they've evolved.
Yeah, they thought, look at him shooting. He thought it was in the other plant, right? He was just standing there in the open, could not get that defuse. That would have been terrifying if they lost it to the bomb, right? Especially with all those kills coming in. Even though Amanek whiffs, okay, yeah, it's not pretty, but he found a timing, he put pressure on S-Tag, that allowed G2 to move in to get the kill. Otherwise, there's a good chance that Amanek, S-Tag rather, kills Jax. He could see his legs in the smoke when he was off the bomb. And with the kit dropped, a second would have made all the difference.
It's pretty telling. Lovely little opener here for Blame F and Poison. Oh, it's only getting better with each passing moment. Hunter and Amanek, the last 2 left alive, and Hunter will double up as he swung by the Danes. Blame finished off as well. Hunter might get his revenge here, but JKS, Justin Savage, crocky, mate, he's nailed a double.
Oh, he's just going to do that accent every time he gets a kill?
Of course we are.
Oh, fantastic, mate. 1-0 on the board, cold, lock in a pistol. Felt like Hunter did enough, almost enough, but not quite. And Complexity keep on gunning forward.
I love it. It was the Hunter versus the Savage. And JKS wins in that, apparently.
Yeah, lovely taps from the man. And look at his reaction. Stone cold.
Well, yeah, man.
Cool as a cucumber. Now he's up cat with no awareness from Poison. Smoke over. Nico gonna go right through the middle. B-split is quick. NATO needs a spray. He's got some damage off. Finishes the job. And his teammate holds onto Jax as well. NATO looking to clean house. Just gonna target. Oh my goodness. Poison. Absolutely precise. Get them out. Just the AWP of Hunter, and Poison's here for the round. This guy, he's on dust too, and he's in his element.
Yeah, what a trip it is getting to watch Poison, you know, looking, as you pointed out, Hugo, no kit means time is of the essence. Amnek's gone all the way back to mid to get the AWP for the retake. This is wasting precious time that you don't really have if you're G2. You better hope that getting that AWP was worth it. Blame mollied out at Car. This time can't be a problem till later in the round. And now NATO 1v1 to decide it.
I don't know.
With the kill, but they don't have a kit. G2, I don't know if they've got time. I don't think they've got time. I think once again, it's a bomb explosion that decides it. And there it is. Complexity from 11-1. They close this out.